Well, as kids are playing with their holiday toys, you might want to consider whether they're safe for their ears. Hearing loss affects people of all ages, and younger kids may be vulnerable when playing with noisy toys. Beltone, Arizona hearing instrument specialist Dustin McMinn is joining us right now with more on what parents need to do to make sure little ones are safe. And we're not going to ruin all the fun. You can still play with the toys that you got, but there are some things to think about, and we're going to put a couple toys to the test. Give us the quick overview of what we're looking at and what we are testing today.
Absolutely. So a lot of people don't realize this, but 1 in 8 kids have permanent hearing loss. That's irreversible, right? It's done. So it's kind of a pandemic in itself. But so I snagged a couple toys for my daughter this morning, ranging from a safe level of volume to more excessive, and they can get even louder than this. So I have this decibel reader on my phone, and this can kind of show you how many decibels each toy can create.
So right now we're kind of registering around 70.
Around 70 or so.
What's
right?
safe?
Safe is around 70. I wouldn't really go above 70. CDC actually recommends that anything over 80 decibels is too excessive, and we need to have caution at that point. Either use hearing protection or remove yourself from that device completely or situation.
We have another one here. Let's put this one to the test.
Correct.
You said this one's maybe a little bit louder.
A little bit louder, and you know the nice part about toys, most toys nowadays, is they have a volume dial, right? So as a parent, you can choose which volume you can set it at. But as you can see, this is going to be a little more excessive in the 80s or so, right? And there's many toys that can go above that as well. For instance, our phones or our headphones, they can go up to 115 decibels. So that kind of level of volume, all you need is about 15 minutes of noise exposure to cause permanent hearing loss.
So how do we test this on our own if we are looking at the range of toys? I mean, I know my son got several very noisy toys this holiday season, including some trucks that light up and make all kinds of honking noises.
Yeah.
How do we test these things on our own, or how do we know?
Well, something simple that you can do at home is get something like this. On the App Store, they have free versions of the decibel reader. Use that, anything over 80, reduce it, get rid of it. That would be my suggestion there as far as an easy thing to do. You know, if you plan on going to like an amusement park, you know, you might even want to think about bringing like earplugs or headsets to prevent that noise from causing damage.
And just very quickly, walk me through again why this is so critical to actually be looking at this and testing this and thinking about the noise that goes along with some of our favorite toys.
So it's critical because those earlier stages in life where we learn how to speak and hear the world around us, it can actually impede our ability to even speak correctly and learn and create disabilities. So definitely in the beginning stages of life, super important to protect our hearing. In the future, I mean, it can even cause, you know, increase your risks of cognitive disease if we have hearing loss due to loud sounds or any other causes of hearing loss. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming in, and I think there are a lot of parents probably maybe downloading a decibel reader app right now on their phones.
Absolutely.